Welcome in. This is a crescendo reading, isn't it? Fancy getting to this place, right? So there's 3 men, wise men, in your auric field. We're here with the angels and the Holy Spirit. In case we haven't met yet, I'm Bella Katrina. I'm walking with the angels, also a Reiki master. So I'm channeling energy to you if you'd like to receive it. This is the Reiki crystal. It's called Apophyllite. Now, I channeled Reiki for a very long time. I worked 3 years in a practice, channeling and giving healings daily. So Reiki is something that improves with use. So I'm a practicing Reiki master, right? So you will be able to feel the energy in this reading, because we want to get your alignment, to be in alignment here, your spiritual aspect in alignment with your heart and then your mind. Now, this is a reading that's sponsored by Bwana Sharma, who actually sent a very generous donation to this channel. Thank you, Bwana Sharma. And a beautiful note that I'm going to read. Thank you so much for doing free readings and not adding money value to your gift. This act makes you priceless, powerful, and precious. Keep going. Don't give up the hard work, and you'll attract your soul family and the support you need. Kind regards. Right? So I'm not going to put their name there. See that? I don't want to put the amount either. Oh, I know. I'll extend it. What a beautiful message. Priceless, powerful, and precious. Because we're doing extensions here, right? Because we want to get it. Everyone has to be getting the information, and anyone can contribute. So that's a very cool way of doing things. So let's have a look at you, Divine Feminine. What is it that you're actually manifesting? What is your intuition nudging you to do? Is there a chance that you're going to actually take in the very near future? This chance holds for you, right? Balance of mind, the way you feel, how you think about the way you feel, and your actions align with your spiritual self. It's beautiful. It's like a soul dance. So who's your partner? Who are you going to dance with? You go, well, Bella, I used to like doing the tango. And now I'm more into the waltz now, right? So you've changed your beat, your rhythm, Divine Feminine. And maybe it's a classic, right? What's that? What's the classic waltz? The River Danube or something? Oh my gosh, stop it. Right, so we're looking at, you know, your wedding song. Your wedding song. Far out, Father. I mean, is he kidding? He's like, no, I need your brain to imagine, because I'm going beyond your imagination. Something's happening here that's going beyond your imagination. So that is in Miracleville. You're going to walk into Miracleville. Hello. Well, hello. Well, how did you find Miracleville? Well, I've been here for a while. Well, how did you get here? Like, what took you so long? It's like, it took me so long. What are you... I named this place. What are you talking about? Started already, right? So it starts. It's a very simple conversation, just starts and flows like that. It's a bit annoying. But, you know, you're facing your other half here. Far out. Imagine having a flame like the soul kin and then a star-crossed lover. Wow. It's because whoever's got the more open heart wins. Simple. Simple. Thanks very much for your time and attention. That's like me at the job. Thank you very much for your time. This is not for me, right? So this is not for me. Bye for now. Somebody's being told, right? So we've got 2 left. I'm not telling you who's been told. Could be Twino. says soulmate though, right? Anyway, let me get it. It's too much of a burden. It has to go. I'm not thinking about that anymore. Off with his head, really. That's what it really is, really. Bye for now. And recovery. Yeah. So you're saying no here, right? So it's the process of elimination, especially when you're an empath, you know, or an HSP if you're a highly sensitive person. The process of elimination can actually take a lot of time. So this is saying here, there's already one's out, right? So that's obvious. It's already over. There's no reconciliation here. And you've balanced it out. You're over it, right? So, wow, that was a decision made here to put down that burden. So you may have thought they were your beloved. We'll just call it beloved, okay? But they're not. So there's one you already know. There's a no. I'm just doing the reading. We'll find out as we go. I'm just going to do another snapshot here. Get as much information as we can. Be good if it was like in the end it was all the same person. So I don't think so. I don't think so. So here we're going to do the reading on this now, right? A little bit more information here. Oh, hello. Oh, I like the Ace of Pentacles. That's what we're looking for, right? So this is saying that this is somebody who's ready, and in their world, right, they are aligned as well. Where'd you find him? Divine Feminine. Aligned in the way he feels, the way he thinks about the future and his own feelings. And then the action he takes are all aligned with a spiritual blueprint. How refreshing. How wonderful. How, like, amazing for somebody to actually speak to you, right? And tell you their hopes and their dreams and their wishes. And then you go, well, that's my dream. That's my line. Are we going to use these cards? Can we use the Full Tarot? Let's use the Full Tarot. Right, so what happens is, excuse me, we're giving these readings here. We're not going to Vimeo for extensions. We only go there for attunements, right? Because I'm a specialist in attuning your energies to higher frequencies. But here, in the readings, we're going to have them open, the extensions for all. And whoever can give, just gives. Do you like that idea? I do. I feel much more comfortable with that. So give at $10 is just as beautiful as a rose. The same energy when given with love. And this is how we help the channel going. So your seeds of light or your roses. Right, so I got 5 roses from Buana Sharma. So she sponsored this reading. And this is an apex reading, isn't it? This is a dun-dun-dun-dun. Right, this is the crescendo of the movie. Right, well, what's she going to do? Who's she going to choose, right? You're like, well, she's not really going to choose anyone. It's who's going to show up, is what I heard, in her heart space. Right? So this is an air sign. Right? Ooh. This is a spiritual connection. You can telepathically speak to this person. You pick up on their vibe, you know, vibing. You're vibing. Ooh. And you can pick, they've got a bit of anxiety. This person might be a bit ADD. Right? And they go, 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 go. They're really logical and they like talk all the time or text all the time. They're a textaholic, probably a workaholic. They've got a renewed lease on life. Like they feel like a teenager. This is a feeling of like, I'm just going to pack up and travel the world. You coming? You're like, not you. Not you. I can't stop thinking about you. This one can't stop thinking about you. I can't live without you. I tried. I can't do it. I can't hold back any longer. This one's interesting. Divine Feminine. It's got the hots for you, right? I used to say that when I was younger. He's got the hots for you. And you're like, well, I can't see him anywhere. He didn't choose me. This is you. No, he didn't choose me. So he's out, whoever he is. He's out, Brussels sprout. So we've only got one left. There's another one out here. This is a player who left you out in the cold and betrayed you. Right? They don't get a second chance at the Empress. Come on now. Right? They're still talking to you telepathically here. Could be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. But their ego's too big, right, to confess love, because don't do that in a court of law. You know what I mean? It's like, you can't be emotional at the meeting, at the business meeting. It's like, yeah, you can. I used to be. People need a bit of an emotion injection sometimes, don't they, Divine Feminine? Do you know what I mean? Especially in the workplace. What are you talking about? You're going to break out in tears in the workplace at the board meeting? Go for it, I reckon. Get some of that sympathy, like compassion, kindness activation. Now let's have a little snapshot here. We're looking at the Two of Cups here, the Ace of Pentacles and the Magician for Divine Feminine, right? As this love, right, makes its way to her heart. Oh, here we go, another one. Walking away from who? I mean, there's just been a lot of, I was going to say, what's that thing that jumps, Jack in the Box? Yeah, Jack in the Boxes, aren't they? Oh, don't tell me he's back. He's back. Sorry. Yeah, he's a bit obsessed here, this one. Right, Starseed's had a stalker alert. I hope this isn't the stalker alert. This guy's married. Who? No, we're looking at here. Right, so this is here. This might be somebody else. Let's do the reading. Hocus pocus focus. Yeah, here we go. Rocking on. So this is the moon. This is the feminine energy. This is the womb. Oh. Right, this is Queen of Wands. Yeah, look at this, how different it is. See this? Right? This is it. This is the one. Right? So who's he? He could be fire sign too. Is he under there? The King of Wands looking at the Three of Cups, looking at reunion. Oh, what would I say to the High Priestess? You make this guy's knees shake. His knees are shaking. So he might be drunk when he calls you because he can't drink and drive. So he might park out the front and have a few drinks and then ring you. And then knock on the door and say, text you, say I'm at the front. I'm at the front. Hello, did you want to come out? It's like, oh my gosh, what are you doing out there? You're like, well, I thought I'd want to get married. You're like, married to who? To you. Like, have you got another VB there? Sorry. It's just, sometimes you've got to go with the flow, you know? So here you are, you're out in the car now. This is exciting first date. Or somebody who's emotional and drinking. So not happy Jan, right? This doesn't work out. This one is not going to be happy. They have a bit of a, like, their whole life depends on this moment here. Sun and the moon. Woohoo. Sun and the moon, ace and ace. So this is a masculine here who's going to take out the crowd. Oh, divine feminine. Sit down, mate. Sit down, that's my gardener. Can you realize? Five of Wands. What is going on here? What's the Five of Wands? No fighting. Right? Look at boys fighting. Look, what if they all turn up at the door at the same time? You're like, where'd the other two come from? That's what I'd like to know. Divine Feminine. That is a classic. So there's 5 at the door. You're like, no one's knocking on the door because they're all fighting each other. This is the mentality of the male species that we're dealing with here. You understand? Like, woohoo! Hello! That's so male. So funny. We're just going to do a little extension here. So we're entering your extension now. And we're going to see what is the 5 of Wands going down here. There's 5 men in the house. I thought there's 3 wise men. Oh, thank you, Father. Right, there's 3 wise men. But there's one that you love. Oh. And this one that you love, right, could be a bit on the psycho side. I'm only joking. Let's have a look. I'm kidding. But, you know, sometimes I get a little bit, you know, what's it called? What's the word? Protective, if you like. You know, like an ownership, like a covering. Right? So it's like you can't talk to any other males after this. Do you understand? What am I doing here? See this? Look at this. This guy cannot stand the thought of you with any other man. Let alone there's 5 at the party. Should we have a look? Oh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I put you in competition? What? Sorry about that. I wrote a song and a poem. And I've got a present. This guy's a desperado. Desperado. Yeah, well, I've been thinking about the present for like 2 years now. Yeah, oh, did you get a good one? No. Because I can't figure it out how, like, this guy cannot figure it out. 5 of Wands, we're looking at 5 of Wands. Oh my gosh, look at him. He's like, I don't know how to do this. So this is out of this guy's realm of possibilities, right? Capabilities. Like he has no idea how he's going to unbreak this heart here, right? Because he knows he can't sing. Really, he can't sing. And, you know, the poem doesn't sort of really have, doesn't really, like, there's no rhyming or doesn't have, like, the beat to it. It's having a hard time with expression, right? So this is going to be really, like, this could be a drunk love song. I know you're waiting all your life, right? But it's like, I'm sorry I juggled you and broke your heart. Would like to just dedicate this song to you. So glad I got on for this reading. I haven't laughed all day. It's been such a heavy day. So this might be my twin because he does make me laugh, right? And that's the Queen and the King of Wands. Did you see that? Can we just have a little shuffle here? We're doing another extension because, you know, we want to know the deal. And everybody's bringing their light and love. And this is the best part. This is the best reading ever. This is like, I never thought this would happen. That's why I'm hanging out with you. And, oh, right, what? You're going to think about that decision. So this is somebody who's like, you would not think that this person's been thinking about it for 10 years or 2 years or, you know, 3 days or whatever. You just wouldn't think they have even comprehended what the frig is going on here. Because they're about to make a move here. That's going to scare the world. It's going to scare the world. Let's have a little look at the 5 of Wands again. We've taken it away. And we're going to go in there again because this is the actual mentality that the Queen of Wands is dealing with here. And once that is conquered, the 5 of Wands energy. Thank you, Father. Okay. Right. then everybody's happy. The burden is put down, right? What's that one? Oh, the Wheel of Fortune. Right, so this is a character flaw that this divine masculine is being, it's like being tempered by the Most High here. Right, so going from 5 to 6. Right, so this is being a bit more balanced in jealousy energy, you know what I mean? And then more being proud of being with you. This is destiny, fate, destiny and free will meeting right here. This is when a masculine makes up their mind and they know, right? When their soul knows, gets the blueprint here with the Father. And then the action is reliant now on intuitive feelings. Whoa. Then the mind is used for the precise action. So you can look forward to something very, very unreal. This is a brand new, I love it, I love it. Because look, it's like, no, 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 you're not going there. Well, you're not going, are you? I've been invited to lunch. Well, you're not going, are you? This is a guy, this guy. Like, well, I thought of no. Remember we talked about he's going to be like that. Remember we said something like that. Let's just do another little, it's funny. We'll go into the romance angels next and then we'll do the love flame tarot. Don't worry, I'm just having a moment here. I'm getting into this guy's psyche, right? Because men think differently to women. We need to know the deal. Otherwise you can't communicate. They don't think the same way. They've got different things going down in their brain cells, right? It's like, I don't ever want to be left out in the cold again. So this guy had to know what it was like to be without you. That's all. No, he's not doing that again. So that's really investing in the future, isn't it? Because then if things go wrong in the future, it's like, oh, I better make this right fast because I didn't like it. I don't like that, so I'm not going to let that happen again, right? So it's a quick resolution. Let's bring this to victory really quickly. Like Jesus says, forgive your adversaries quickly, lest it go to court and now you have to pay. All right. Oh, yeah. So there's a little bit of a fighting moment. Look, and then push through this. This is the Ace of Wands now. See that? Everything coming into balance. This is the union into balance. So this is going to trigger you immediately, Divine Feminine. Right? And then you're going to own it. Right? This is like, this is finding the path and then walking it. Isn't that just stunning? Right? Because when a masculine cannot let go of you, he's going to tell you which one. He's going to demonstrate it to you because of the magnetism in the heart space. Right? So this, it's like, would the real divine masculine for me please step forward? Ticket 202. Oh, that's right. We're in the registrar office. You go, the jackpot. Not the jack in the box. Right? The jackpot. So this is your heart's talking. This is an alignment with the whole of the universe. Cannot stop this. This is indestructible, this union. This is... Nothing can stop it. Look, see? Two cards of balance. Karma balanced. Wheel of Fortune, Sun and Moon balance. Ace of Cups. Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, balance. This is about trust. You know that, I'm still getting that movie, Thomas Crown Affair. So this guy sets something up to see if he can trust you. It's about trust. You're going to pass with flying colours, and then he gets a punch in the arm. Right? Right. Let's have a little snapshot here. Did we do the romance? Sure we did romance. Did we do romance? No. Have we done romance yet? Yes. No. Let's do romance. So, Divine Feminine, you're very romantic, right? You just got to think of what's your love language. What is kindness? What would be a gesture of kindness for you? And that will be the match, see? Because it's a mirror, right? And the depth of love is like seen on your face, reflected back to this man. This is your divine masculine. Melts his heart, right? No one else has done this ever. It's never happened before. His legs shake, get nervous, get sick. You know, when your stomach falls to the... So you're like, are you okay? Your arms folded and, you know, sort of pacing back and forth, and then there's a bit of rocking. You're right. It's like, yeah, it's my heart. It's love, love. It's like a big moth trying to come out of the heart. It's so funny. I used to call it galactic constipation. Now I know better. Here we are. Right? Not going to feel that again. Sometimes, right, the evolution of the soul needs to go there. The separation of the soul is so great, it aches. It calls itself back to itself. Oh, it calls itself. Soul whispers. Stop it. Your souls are whispering. It's like calling each other. Isn't that stunning? Look. Being called together. It's already happening. This soul is calling itself back together. Oh, don't make me cry. Yeah, this is because you're spiritually anointed here. Right, so doesn't somebody have to have, right, you know, they say equally yoked? So just think for a second, Divine Feminine, is there a man that you've met in the last 6 years, right, or last 6 months, or last 6 weeks that is actually equally yoked to you? You know, it has the depth of feeling you have. It has a spiritual awareness. This is your romance reading. We're here. We did the extension. Now we're here in your romance extension. All right, so you're going to get a bonus at work. God's going to look after you at work because you deserve it. So you get new love comes in. This is a new love filling your heart with joy. It says a new person has stirred your romantic feelings, but this is a stirring of your feelings without the person showing up, because I think this is etheric. Right, so these might be the other two that, you know, come in and go, would you like a flower? You're the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. You're like, well, thank you. Thank you very much. Who's that? Oh, this is somebody who thinks they're just love is beneath them or something. What's that? Yeah, who's that? The Divine Feminine. This is the one you had to choose yourself over this. Right? I'm not getting that sorry, I'm asking 3 questions at once to the Holy Spirit here. The flame angels, the romance angels. When you look here, Divine Feminine, you saw the red flag and you deceived yourself and you did it anyway. So now you know. Next time I see the red flag, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to trust. And I'm going to go, I trust God, right? And go back into your pillar of light, back to me, open and receptive, knowing that you have a bubble of light, which is an oasis, right, of love. So keep it pure. And then those worthy. So this is one who's worthy steps forward. Look at him. He's in the oasis here. So this guy's read the rules. He didn't start at below 6,000 points, right? He's starting at, looks like, might be up to 100 already. Because he's following the rules, right? In the oasis here. Because you were okay to stay there. So you can't pick the oasis up and run it around the desert. So you're going to wait for who's going to show up for me. This is how it's revealed to you. This is how your divine masculine's revealed to you. And this divine masculine, like, they can all be divine masculines, okay? But the one who's ready, in alignment with your alignment. So you love that. So that'd have to be the one who's destined for you. There's timing points, whatever, I don't know. I always see like a, a safe, and you put the code in the safe. It's like that. This is all the codes lining up here. So you get to open the safe, yeah? So it's different land going into here, Divine Feminine, where everything goes your way because you're a daughter of the King, remember? Right? You're going to do what feels right, and that's it. So it either feels right or doesn't feel right. That's it. How simple is life? You don't have to justify it. You don't have to ask other people's opinions about it. In fact, you couldn't care less about their opinion. That would just fog your brain. And you're not into fog bows, you're into rainbows. Because you are a rainbow. So tonight you're actually accepting where you're at and dropping it. So there might be tears that flow, right? Because maybe you felt like this and it's not happening. It never will happen, and God forgot about me. Kenneth, did you put a word into the Father for Bella? Did God forget about me? Kenneth, are you praying for me? Because this is how we're feeling. No. Go, no, I prayed for you at night time. I prayed for you in the sunshine. Thank you. I prayed for you and gave you donations, right? And then the angels are called down. So this is your angelic helpers, right? This is also about you being a teacher, a leader, and a healer. This is about you aligning with the forces of nature to spark your light. And that's what draws in, right? The open heart. This person doesn't try to bring you down. This person is not jealous of you, right? This person makes you feel more comfortable, more confident, right? You get enlightened and inspired in their energy. Isn't that the coolest thing ever? What you can be for somebody else is a stand. You know, you can be the one who believes in them. That's all we need, is one person to believe in you. That's all you need. And it helps you believe in yourself, right? So you're being that for yourself, and then you're able to be that for your beloved. This is like Siamese twins. Do you understand? It's like you have to compromise. We're not going this way, we're going this way. No, we're going this way. No. Let's sit down and read the blueprint. Oh, that's right. It's about love, not who wins or loses. It's a different game. It's a love match. So we say no to things that don't work, right? This is the ref. This is the yellow card here. Yellow card. This is time out in the sin bin. You've got time out here. This is a naughty corner, right? Can't raise your voice in public and schizophrenic. No, there's none of that. What's that? Don't you worry, Bella. So just let go. God's got this. Okay, so it's love, right? So love heals. Love is the elixir. Love is the cure. That didn't actually end, so we're missing a card. I'm missing a card. I can't end it. There's no ending card. So I have to pick one. Is that okay? Let me have a look. Right, so What's the no? Let's just clarify the no. The answer is no. The answer is no, I love you. Just got yes. The answer is no, I love you. What is no here? Why is no here? What? Somebody had to say no to something. Huh? Why would that show up? It's a mystery. We're not allowed to know. All will be revealed in good time. Allow the mystery to unfold. So maybe it looks like a no right now. Right? Saying let go, Divine Feminine. Yeah, you don't know. Oh, you don't know. But it's love. It's like the hearts take over. You know what I mean? And then logic has to catch up with it. And this is all because you're standing in your own power here. So when you do that, you draw in your powerful other. This is happening. Maybe it is a mystery, right? Whoever shows up. But once they're in your oasis, they've read the rules, you must not bring any anxiety, worry, doubt, or fear, right, into it. So this is saying, once you're in a receptive mode, once God sends him in, you can't second guess him. It's Pendragon. You can't bring your silly games, can't play games, can't do any of that. Can't try to make him jealous or anything like that. Right? This is like you can't even question it. Every time you go to question it, go Control, Alt, Delete, and the Goddess wave and take it out. Because that's in the past. Right? This is forever. This person's going to have your back. This one here is yours by divine right. There's still surprises. They're going, we don't want to wreck everything. Surprises. I'm like, I don't like surprises. I like aces though. Right, so I really like these. 3 aces here. And look, got the 4th one up there. 2 of Cups, Sun and the Moon. Just like thinking balance and harmony. What I give out and get back. My alignment with my heart, my mind, my blueprint, and my actions. And here's somebody who's going to make you lift up your spirit. Ooh, what's that? Libra just fell to the ground. Might be a Libran. Definitely there's air signs about. Shall we ask, is there anything else we need to know? We'll ask, is there anything else we need to know? Can you give us some details about this person, this Divine Masculine, for Divine Feminine? That's it. That's it. He's an emperor. This is why the the 4 aces are here. Because like you got to the 10 of swords. How many times did we see the friggin' 10 of swords? 10 of wands. How many times? Right, then the 10 of cups, 10 of pentacles. It came out in a lot of readings because the family dynamic's over. Oh, the no, that's what it is. Oh. You'll be surprised what this person had to say no to. There was more they said no to than meets the eye, which makes you believe more in love than you ever have in your entire life. Because of their actions. It makes you squeal with delight. Kenneth, are you squealing with delight? Let me have a look here. Love will die if held too tightly, but love will fly if held too lightly. Right? Again, the balance. The yin and the yang creates a magical energy field around you. Right? You can't let worry, doubt, and fear in. So this is mastering the mind, mastering your emotions with your divine blueprint, and the action that you take down here. You are guided by angels every step of the way. And this is singing a new song, stepping into the new earth and the new dynamic that you don't have to give up money for love or love for money. That you can have a balanced, easy life because you're connected to your creator. If I can help in any way, look me up. I'm at reikibybella.com. So thoroughly enjoyed this reading. And that'll be the end of Twin Flame readings because then you're twinning out here. This is your perfect reflection back to you for those who are ready and who are standing in the 12-strand DNA alignment. I love you very much. If you'd like to do Reiki to get more into alignment and you think you would benefit, attunements are available. And you book your individual attunement at reikibybella.com. Join the Heart Dwellers Lounge, for we have a few goodies there with manifesting abundance and going into the Trinity to infinity, standing on God's word, creating the sword of light in our mouth, and getting ready for our electric light body for immortality. No biggie, it's okay. But you're welcome to join if you would like to. So let me know your name and location, and thank you very much for your kind donations. Every seed, right, or rose, or thanks, super thanks, helps and encourages me to keep going. And you're supporting your crew as well. So that's why we do the extensions. So if you can give, you give, and then others can hear it and still benefit if they can't give at this time. Bless you in magical, wonderful ways. And I'll see you in the next